Hi, beautiful people. Of course, it's your girl Love Logic by Bella, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, we'll talk about how men can get better at dating, from attraction tips to building real connections. So, if this sounds like something you're interested in, click on your subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Men, listen. Women are thinking way more than you realize during intimacy, and trust me, it's not just about technique alone. So, in today's video, I'm going to be revealing 5 things women secretly judge men for in bed. So, stick around and make sure you do not miss the fourth point because that is what you need to hear the most. Women are not going to tell you this, but trust me, I'm going to reveal all the secrets to you. So, guys, without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. So the first thing women secretly judge men for in bed is lack of efforts. Guys, listen. Ladies notice efforts. A man who is going through motion without passion definitely loses points. When a woman talks about lack of effort in bed, they are not talking about skills or experience. All they are talking about is energy, intention, and care. A man can be inexperienced but still score high, and a man that is experienced but lazy in bed can be judged fast. From a woman's perspective, when a man just show up like he just want to get it done fast, women feel it immediately. There will be no excitement, no enthusiasm, no curiosity about her. To a woman, it feels like you're here for yourself and not for us. And that simple act makes her check out emotionally, even if she doesn't get to say it. Again, speed is one of the loudest signs of low efforts. Look here, women do not judge slowness, they judge carelessness. Some men repeat the same move with no creativity, intention, and growth. But note this, that effort isn't about impressing her, it is about pleasing her. And again, when effort is missing, women may stay quiet but secretly judge you. So a lot of men lose women in bed, not because they are bad, but because they are careless. So the second thing women judge men for in bed is poor emotional communication. Guys, listen. When women talk about poor emotional communication in bed, they are not asking for full conversation or long speeches. They are judging awareness, confidence, and emotional intelligence. Trust me, silence isn't always sexy, and guessing instead of asking is that point where things go wrong. For example, some men assume in their head that she feels good instead of asking her, do you really feel good? No, 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 no. That is not how it is done. Instead of assuming, you should ask. Again, women secretly judge men who never ask what feels good. Men who assume this worked before, so it will work now, and men who ignore physical and verbal questions. To a woman, you are more about your ego than her experience. Listen, asking doesn't make you a weak man. It shows how confident and how matured you are as a man. Again, poor communication isn't just about talking, it is about not listening. Guys, listen because she won't tell you. She notices when she says something and it is ignored, when she expresses discomfort and it is brushed off, and when her boundaries aren't acknowledged. So when this happens, she doesn't feel safe any longer and her desires shut down immediately. Again, guys, communication doesn't start and end in that moment. Women notice when a man never talks about what he enjoys beforehand, when he never checks in after and acts like nothing happened. The lack of reflection makes her feel like the moment meant nothing. It's just another routine. Men, stop thinking silence makes you mysterious because women experience disconnection instead of connection. So look here, guys. Eye contact, touch, and presence can go a long way during intimacy. The third thing women judge men for in bed is being too focused on yourself. A lot of women judge men for being too focused on themselves in bed. It is not about confidence or knowing what you want. This is purely selfishness versus connection. A man can be confident and still attentive, but when it's only about him, women feel it fast. Again, when a man is overly focused on himself, Everything feels rushed. The pace, connection, and closeness dies fast. Women interpret rushing as I want to get what I want and move on, even if that is not what he meant. That is how it landed. Another thing, when a man is too focused on himself, a woman may still participate, but she stops connecting. She starts thinking, he's not really with me. This is not about us. And I feel used. Remember, women don't want perfection, they want consideration. Again, the fastest way to lose a woman's desire is not doing something wrong. It is making her feel invisible in a moment she's supposed to feel seen. A man who is too focused on himself may feel satisfied, but a woman who feels ignored won't stay emotionally connected. So the fourth thing women judge men for in bed is not taking care of hygiene. This point isn't about luxury, money, or being overly polished. It is about basic self-respect and care. So many women, hygiene is a reflection of how seriously a man takes himself and her. Listen, when a man doesn't take care of his hygiene, women don't just think this is uncomfortable. They think if he doesn't respect his body, how much does he respect mine? Poor hygiene feels inconsiderate, especially in the moments that requires closeness. Women are very sensitive to comfort during intimate moments. So things like unpleasant smells, dirty clothes or body, poor grooming immediately creates tension. Even if she doesn't say anything, her body reacts. She pulls back, stiffens, or emotionally check out. Look here, as a man, you can be confident, charming, and say all the right things. But poor hygiene can undo everything in seconds. A lot of women judge this because it shows lack of preparation. Like you didn't think the moment is important enough to show up properly. And here is the part most men miss. Hygiene isn't just physical, it is symbolic. It simply tells a woman you are self aware, thoughtful, you respect boundaries, and you care about how she experiences you as a man. So when things like this are missing, women judge not just the moment, but the man. Again, attraction doesn't just disappear because of one simple mistake. It disappears because a woman feels uncomfortable and unheard. So guys, showering, brushing, and grooming is simple, but trust me, it's very effective. So the fifth and the last thing women judge men for is ignoring foreplay. Foreplay isn't optional. Women secretly judge men who rush straight into the main act. Listen, she wants to feel wanted, desired, and aroused. So skipping this part can make her feel undervalued, and that judgment sticks. Again, foreplay isn't a bonus. To many women, it is the foundation. So when a man ignores it, women don't just feel rushed, they feel unconsidered. Foreplay makes a woman feel chosen, and when that part is missing, the moment feels empty. Foreplay often comes from rushing, and women interpret it as lack of patience, awareness, and care. So even if a man doesn't mean it that way, the impact is the same and she feels like a pace doesn't matter. Foreplay is tension. It builds emotional safety and creates comfort. So when this is skipped, some women may not say anything, but their body reacts and discomfort will always be noticed. This part is important because foreplay shows attentiveness, presence, intentions, and emotional intelligence. So when a man skips it, women don't think he's inexperienced. They think he's unaware, and awareness is attractive. Look here, women don't judge men for taking their time. They judge men for not caring enough to slow down. Foreplay is simply saying, I am here with you. You matter. This isn't rushed. And those messages mean everything. Guys, when foreplay is ignored, intimacy feels rushed. And when intimacy feels rushed, connection disappears. So, guys, these are the things women secretly judge men for in bed. It is not about being perfect, it is about respect, attention, and effort. So, master this, and you will notice a difference in and out of the bedroom. Thanks for watching this video, guys. And if you found this video helpful, hit on the like button, subscribe for more relationship secrets, and drop a comment on what you think women notice the most. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.